Welcome to the ADNOC Pro League magazine show. Stay with us as we look back at the highlights from game week 25. In game week 25, Dibba played Ajman, league champions Al Ain hosted Al Dhafra, and there was a key game in the battle for third when Al Jazeera faced Al Wasl. Al Ain have been confirmed as the league champions, but it's all to play for at the bottom of the table. To stay up to date with all the latest news, for information on match tickets, and for much more content, head over to our social media channels and website. Al Ain did wrap up the ADNOC Pro League title last week with a stunning performance. They were looking to stay unbeaten for their last two games. Al Dhafra are scrapping for survival. Could they pull off a shock win?
A lot of pushing and shoving going on the edge of the box as well, and the penalty spot. Oh, he missed it! Amjad Al Saeed came to clear and missed it to give Al Ain the lead. Hussein Rahimi will claim it, his sixth of the season. Here we go again. Oh, and it's the same outcome. This time Abdul Traore. No one picking up Abdul Traore, who drifted in and nodded into the bottom of the Al Dhafra net. They've gone from one Rahimi to another. Here's Sufyan! Khalid Issa launched it downfield, the flick on from his younger brother. And then inch perfect inside that left-hand upright of Amjad Al Saeed, who was always stretching. Rahimi. And the referee has pointed to the penalty spot. It was Ibrahim Bayish who clipped the ankles of Sufyan Rahimi. Drills it past Amjad Al Saeed to make it 4 in this first half. The corner comes in and comfortably dealt with by Amjad Al Saeed. The ball comes in once more. And the whistle had gone. Is it a penalty? I think it is. Marcel Ratnik nodded it down onto the arm of the Brazilian. Labakojo to stretch the lead for Al Ain. Labakojo makes it 5 on the night. Palacios, little ball over the top for Mohamed Awad. And Amjad Al Saeed quick off his line to deny.
It's back-to-back 5-0 wins for Al Ain. Can they go the whole season unbeaten? They have one more home game left to go. It's a worrying performance for Al Dhafra, who now rely on other results to know their fate.
In this last game, we have our target to win the game and to break record. Something that we can do it, and we will give our maximum to do it.
Al Batai haven't won in their last 5 games. A win here would keep alive their survival hopes, but a defeat could be disastrous. Sharjah were looking to restore some pride after a heavy loss last week.
Caught underneath the ball, missed out. There's a chance here, early opportunity and a brilliant block from Borges. Coronado shoots from distance and just wide. It's Ganiev, just over. Junior. Juma. Coronado won't get on the end of that, and in the end it comes all the way through. Chance here for a heavy touch from him, and poor in the end. Referee happy, allows play to continue. Chance for a counter-attack here. Kamari has got Coronado outside him. Coronado clips the ball back in. Chance for Harib, his shot, and it's a tame one. Gian, lovely first touch from him. Decent delivery, and chance here for Al Batai, and straight at the goalkeeper. Either side of him, it was in.
It was a tense game, as Albertine missed the opportunity to control their own fate. They enter the last round of fixtures in the relegation zone. After a brilliant run of form since the new year, Dibba knew a home win would be enough to guarantee their top flight safety. How would they handle the pressure? Ajman were the visitors.
Rahman Rakan still off, and it's whipped in, curling nicely. Half cleared and the shot comes, and it's a bobbled old shot in the end. Rigo. Is it Khalid? Khalid does well, and it's pulled up in the end. Referee not happy at all. And in fact, it's a red card. Can you believe it? Khalid Abdullah can't quite believe what has just happened, as does Marius Penate. Not like he did get the ball first. The disappointment on the captain's face. Byro allowed all the time and space in the world at the moment. And again, Byro, still with Byro. That slight deflection found the hands of Al Rawehi. Reaps a space on that far-hand side for Suleiman. Delivers early. And a slight deflection, and Byro scores! It's a defensive error for Dibba, but it's Byro that claims the goal. Here goes Santos. Just got his body positioning all out of sort there. Chested it down right in front of Byro. Short, sharp passes from Ajman. Jibrain goes for goal, and it's a force save from Al Rawehi. Could this be an opportunity for Dibba? Seymour, still with Seymour. Can he go all the way? Frantic, and Iego Santos has the shot. Still alive, and it's a wonderful save, and Seymour hits the post. Can you believe it? Ball comes through. Ben Nishma steers it away. Strike comes. The save is forced. Ajman still searching for a second, and Walid Azaro is there. Walid Azaro slides it through, and it's an own goal. Can you believe it? Habib Youssef. Walid Azaro searching for Byro's second. But in the end, it'll come off as an own goal from Habib Youssef.
Dibba pushed, but they weren't able to equalise. Habib's late own goal doesn't change things too much for Dibba. They stay outside of the relegation zone going into the last game of the season.
Now we have one more game. We have to raise up our head. We have to recover, and we have to do our best in the next game, because until now we depend on our result.
After a terrible start to the season, Banias turned it around, and a top half of the table finish is possible. Shabab Al Ali fell short in their title defence, but were looking to finish the season strongly.
Cesar will swing this in. Hold up for the UE training camp in Martin. It's the post! At this stage, here goes Khamis. Ever-willing runner, Yuri Cesar. Temporary, of course, of Vinicius Junior at Flamengo. Bounces through and is converted! Juma gets the goal! His delivery just bouncing his way through to Juma, who did the rest. Close range. We have another Al Ain goal, the third of the night, the third unanswered. And the shot, a goal! The super sub with a super impact for the Sky Blues. Godwin picking up the ball on the left wing, drives towards the penalty box. Verde takes a touch and finds the finish. Nice play, now crosses. Juma. The shot's the finish! What a performance, what a prospect. The teenager strikes again. Al Hani could only watch. And it's in. Manias have the leveler, and it's their veteran captain, Awana. Cesar slipped, and Awana took his opportunity ever so well. Salahi, Saifi, the cross, Ashmoon! He could not miss from there. Although the flag has gone up. As you were. Saifi, just ahead. Hanan, the turn! The finish hits the post! Almost! Almost a winner, a late winner for Banias. Roma deflected.
An entertaining game finishes 2-2. Banias, captain for Wazawana, gets their last home goal of the season, but a point means they'll miss out on a top half finish. That's it for part 1. We'll be back in a few moments' time to round up the rest of the action. Welcome back to the ADNOC Pro League magazine show. If you're just joining us, you missed the bottom 3 teams in the table all failing to win. Al Dhafra lost 5-0 to newly crowned champions Al Ain. Al Batai played out a 0-0 draw with Sharjah, and Dibba lost at home 2-0 to Ajman. That means both relegation places will be decided on the final day. It's Dibba that are currently safe. Following the results of the bottom 3, Kalba knew they were safe from relegation. Could they play with freedom now the pressure was off? They travelled to inform Al Nassr.
Now with some space, Abdullah Toure comes out with the ball, he's dribbling into space. He's got Agudelo on his right, he finds Agudelo. Agudelo now to Toure, thinks about the shot, comes back in. Toure with a strike, it's in! Abdullah Toure with the outside of his foot. Toure hits it past Sultan al-Munthari. Saman Qudus with the corner. Header off the bar. And then the bicycle kick by Abdullah Salam, the captain. Technique. Now Rivas. Rivas whips the cross in. Strike by Siku Baba. And it's in. It's 1-1. Touch, finish, goal. Is Mohandu interfering with play? Because if he is, then the goal will be disallowed. And it's offside. Taken short. Here's a chance, and there's a goal. And just like that, Maxo with the goal to make it 1-1. Corner was taken shortly here. Spadaccio with the spin-off, then plays it perfectly to Andreas Maxo. Luca with the cross. Oh, and that looks like a penalty, it is. Sadam Rashid there, unaware of how quick Dumbi has come in across him there. Takes the touch, and there's the foul. Luca to step up for Al-Nassr. Luca scores. He puts it in the far side. Foul by Khalid. Hassan fires, and it's a red card. Oh, yeah, that's a very bad tackle. That's why Ashraf Abdullah Muhammad went straight for the card. Qudus with the cross. Oh, saved by Ahmed Shambeh, who hits his back on the post.
Milivojevic's penalty means Al Nassr win their last home game. 2026 has not been good for Kalba. Their early season form is what has saved them from relegation. Despite recent results, Al Wada's hopes of third were still alive, but they had to beat Khor Fakkan.
again once more. This time it's Elton down by the byline. He's got time to measure his cross, but it's blocked. Spins up uncomfortably, taken well. That's a really good move. Fine work. Mark Irvin, Benteke, Omar again. Does really well to spot Krupski with time to measure. Benteke targeting it, but cut out. And that's a fabulous turn. One more. Now Omar! Great save. Sudali doing really well. Bringing in Pavlov, and that's a fine turn. Opportunities ahead. Here it is in Gessen. Free rein, and Gessen, wow! What a hit! What a gorgeous goal. It was a clever piece of footwork by Tissoudali here over that created the space, and then Gessen, woof, what a hit. I wonder what these two managers have in store for their players. You would think from a Corsican perspective it'll be more of the same, please. Until it's all changed now, or almost all changed. Al Rafai, the hero of the hour. Tissoudali, he's got loads of time to line one up, and it's helped around the post. But what can Tadic do with that? And well, Benteke's hit the post. As we see Tissoudali bringing a Mala. Elton and Ruben, bit of a mismatch physically, and Elton has come off the best of it. Leaves Tissoudali, works the yard and shapes that one just wide. Set-piece delivery has not been particularly good tonight from either side. Can that change here? It can! It's a thumping header! Yeah, how on earth was a player granted such freedom? Mohamed Rasool it is.
It's another draw for Corsican, as Mohamed Rasool's powerful header means it finishes all square. But it's definitely 2 points dropped for Al Wada in their quest for third place. Recent results has seen Al Jazeera lose third position to Al Wasl. Could the home side rally and take back control before the final round of fixtures?
Here comes Jazeera. Mohamed Rabi, a shot by Bruno and a save by Mohamed Ali. Nicola Jimenez links up with Miguel Borja. Here an approach for Wasl. Back on Brian Palacios, very skilled, takes the shot directly into the hands of Lekovic. Right-footed full-back, can play as a right back, as a left back, as a defensive midfielder. Haven't seen playing all over the place, and that was a nice shot from outside. An edge for the visitors. Milson is back on Nabil Fekir. Ball is down, and it's in for Jazeera. The ball deflects on Adrielson. Ball here on Milson. As Nabil Fekir was coming in from the back, and then he took the shot. The ball deflected on Adrielson and landed in the back of the net. Tapia, this can be dangerous for Jazeera. And it's almost a great goal there from the middle of the park. Still Siaka invites Malheiro to move forward. Serginho opening wide, puts the cross in, searching for Renato. A shot there by Ali Salah. Man down, still alive, and yet Siaka, it's in for Al Wasl. But there's a man down there for Jazeera, I don't know. Serginho puts the cross. There's a collision there between Renato Tapia, Willian and Khalifa. The thing there is the collision is a three-way collision. So it's Serginho. Comes the cross. There's a collision there between Willian, Renato Jr. and Khalifa. And the goal is confirmed. That was the indication we had before. Distributes back on Lagrimi. Now Jazeera has left-footed left back, Nielsen. Right inside the box, can be dangerous, takes the shot. That was extremely close for Jazeera. Still Nielsen. Lagrimi. Still manages to connect with Koulibaly, well done. Leaves Pedro Malheiro behind, and it's almost in. What a cross and what a header by Simon Banza. A central midfielder. Playing the middle, probably number 99, Vini Melo. Will now play in a more central position of the Jazeera's attacking line, Renato Tapia. Match is getting broken, there's lots of space to play. Siaka manages to come out of that pressure, holding onto the possession, amazing on the ball. Siaka opens on Serginho, challenging there Traoré. Serginho goes all the way, crosses, and Fabio scores! It's in for Wassel! And Fabio does it again, as he did so many times throughout his tenure with the club. Ended up with Serginho on the left, all the way to the end, cross to the middle, and Fabio just slotting it into the back of the net in the perfect place.
It's an incredible second half turnaround by Al-Wasl, and it just had to be Fabio Lima who was the match winner. Sidibe pulled them level before club legend Lima completed the comeback. Al-Wasl will finish third.
In the second half, I had a fantastic performance, fantastic attitude, and this game gave me a big pleasure to be coach and to be a big proud to be coach of these players and this team. We reached the third position, our target. We finished this competition in the third position. Now is to play and finish the season well and prepare the next season in the good way.
This round, Dibba fell to a 2-0 defeat against Ajman. Al Ain got another 5-0 win, this time against Al Dhafra. Al Batai gained a point against Sharjah, and Al-Wasl produced a massive away win at Al Jazeera to secure third. Al Ain have made it through game week 25 unbeaten and are in touching distance of an invincible season. Al-Wasl will finish third, and Ajman's win secured them a top half finish. The relegation battle goes to the final day. With two teams going down, Dibba have a slight advantage over Al Dhafra and Al Batai. In the final games of the season, Al Batai travel to Shabab Al Ali, Al Dhafra host Al Wada, and league champions Al Ain host Dibba. That's it for Game Week 25. We'll see you again soon. Bye for now.